So in today's video, I'm going to be going over how I redesigned this back bed for the second time. So what brought this about, I went to ABC Upfitters. They redid my entire electrical in the back. They stood these up on their ends. They gave me extra storage space. I wanted to clean this up so that they could work easier. And then when it came to putting the bed back in, I'm like, well, I should just remake it. I also got rid of all the water stuff over there, so I have more space. Going back in time, this is what the bed was. So it was a jackknifing sofa. You know, you had seating back here, but then you could lay it down and also turn it into like a sleeping area, which was okay, like if you were going to do it 1 or 2 nights. But in the long run, if you're going to spend a lot of time back here, it was uncomfortable. It was lumpy. It had a couple levels, and so it's hard on your back. So I redesigned it, and I went with doing a more flattened out version, Camco bed springs, ordered custom mattresses. I'll link to these videos in the description for if you wanted to do this. This was a very easy project to do. I ended up not liking that little flip up thing, but I like the little door access, but this was easy. So the new project. So I ordered phenolic birch, which just has a coating on it that's kind of anti-scuff, a little water resistant. It's half an inch thick. It actually saves 20% in weight, which is it's only like 9 pounds less than the 3/4 inch birch, but I'm going to block this whole thing off. So one of the things I need to do, this heater hose, there's a screw. I'm going to unscrew that, and I'm going to pop the heater hose out so it actually heats up the battery compartment rather than blowing out. And I'm going to drill in 3 vents right there. And I just use a 3D printer, and I printed out 3 vent covers so that I print out extra, but I'll use 3, I think. This was the goal. I want to increase some storage. I want to be able to fit my skis in the back, like under the bed. For like when I go skiing, I don't want them sitting outside in the elements. I don't really have a good ski rack anymore with all the like boxes on the back. But I also could put like other stuff under there, I believe, like these little bins. Maybe I can make a spot for them to work. So at this point, I'm gonna take the project inside 'cause it's a little cold outside. Took over the kitchen island. This is the idea. Use extruded aluminum to give me that gap to be able to fit my skis under the bed, but still like lift the bed up like a platform. Probably going to use Velcro to do the bed slats. I bolted some on, and I don't really like the way having bolts look. I wouldn't use these bolts or these slats, but just mocking it up, I don't really like using the bolts. I could always go back to bolts if I need them. But this is kind of the idea. So I made the frame. This is about 18 pounds of extruded aluminum, so doing pretty good on weight. It's not too heavy. The platform will be above this, and then I'll have storage underneath, which this looks pretty nice overall so far. Now, my first version for the bed slats, to make that extending middle, I wanted it to do this like sliding function where this piece, it has only 1 bar of aluminum on the bottom right now, but it would have a top bar too. But you would basically just have to pull on it, and it would slide out to fill in the gap. I did bolt 2 bed slats onto this just to give it structure, like permanent structure, but that would be the idea. Doesn't look as good as it did in my mind. I'm not as happy with it. I think maybe because my bed slats are curved, it doesn't slide quite as nice. Obviously, I'm missing a piece of aluminum on here. I just kind of stopped because I was like, I don't know if I'm liking this so far. But it blocks doors underneath, so I'm not happy about that. I imagine when I drive, it's going to bounce and rattle, and that'll drive me insane. So scrapping this idea. By chance, the middle opening is 24 inches and the driver's side bed slats are 24 inches. So using extra slats, I can just Velcro these in the middle and remove them individually. It's slightly more cumbersome than what I wanted to do, but I think I'm going to start out with this first. I'm not going to destroy that piece I made that's sitting on top of the bed right there. I might go back to it. Maybe I shouldn't use curved slats. Maybe I should just use straight ones, and that would change it. But the curved ones do offer a little bit of a spring to the bed, so they're kind of like a comfort thing. So I'm going to stick with this idea. So, custom mattresses in above the bed. Took this to the Badlands to try it out. Really liked it. I like the higher sleeping platform. You're closer to your windows. You can see out easier. You can see I shoved an extra coat under there, so it didn't take up any extra space. So I got all this space to work with. So now I need to work on filling that part in. Oh, you can see the vents. The heating worked awesome, actually. And the battery stayed nice and warm, too. So now looking at under storage. Skis, they fit, obviously. This was the whole purpose of the design. But then to put in like these little storage bins, I kind of use scrap wood of the birch, and I kind of box it out, little walls on the side. And this will hold it still so it can't like slide around everywhere. You could probably put stuff in here that you don't maybe have to have access to all the time. You know, you can think of all kinds of things, tools, whatever. But it could be nice to be able to store stuff in that spot, and then just put your bed slat back on when you don't need to get in there, and you're totally fine. On the driver's side, I haven't put in any boxes yet. I don't know what to do. Like, I'll just kind of build this as I think of things that can fit. But look, I can fit an entire full-size lawn chair underneath this bed on this side, which I just find pretty awesome. So now, here's with the Velcroed bed slats going across. You know, it's pretty easy. It's just takes a little more time than what I wanted. I really wanted that pull-out design, but it's not too bad, just having to put them on their little Velcro spots. And then you have nearly a king-size bed with like a little bit of a cutout for you to be able to step in there before you get into it. So overall, I'm very happy with this project. I'm going to keep on working on it as I see ideas, like what I want to put for under storage. Should I put permanent cubbies and stuff like that? We'll see how that all goes. So that's it for this video. Like and subscribe for more content, and thanks for watching.